at Shawnee Park in Plano, Texas. My dad has played here before, but I am playing blind. Hole 1 here, 409 feet, OB, walking path on the left, infinite room to the right. And this is our first of 2 father-son rounds for Father's Day this year.
Oh, good tree. Great tree. You were going OB.
Huh?
I was going to go OB.
Oh, didn't you on one?
Oh, yeah.
Did you on one? I know there's people waiting.
Yeah, God bless whoever came up with
That's going OB unless
2
it
on
skips
1.
off the sidewalk.
Skip before the sidewalk.
Going with one of these glidey Longhorns, Apex. That's a 3rd run?
A little better.
Yeah.
Birdie bid from circle 2. Hole 2, 395. Do have a walking path on the right if you really shank one over there. I thought for sure this was going to find the OB. But it's way over there. Still relatively safe. There's a slight hill in the middle of the fairway, so you're kind of throwing downhill at the basket for your approach shot. Tapping in my 3.
See the curb up there? See that little dip? There's a sidewalk that cuts across that's concrete OB.
30 feet further than the T-sign says.
Hole 3, 243. Street on the left, walking path on the right. And there is a walking path that divides the fairway from left to right. Going lobster. You'll see from the other camera angle both of the walking paths. You can kind of see the one that divides the fairway here.
I might be on this hole.
There's where my lobster ended up. Putting back at the OB, not my favorite. But stoked to be this close for 2 on this island green. Hole 4, 301. Low ceiling, uphill, tight gap. I don't know if any of those is officially a Mando. But, I mean, there's really only one choice here.
Middle.
Middle.
Hello, cart.
Solid upshot. Oh my gosh.
What was that?
Hole 5, 295.
Tree is 293. Short?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Max weight. Apex taco. Actually, it's 177, which probably isn't max weight. It's close though.
Oh, you got a taco.
Oh yeah. Pick that one up at Sprinkle Valley.
That was
Man, the
better
Father's
run
Day
than the last one.
putting is off to a slow start for Papa G.
Oh, now is it headland?
Hole 6, 445. There is a Mando, this big sign. Gotta go right. You don't need to go that far right, though. I hung that way out there. Tough lefty hole. I think we had a mild tailwind, too, so good luck holding the turnover angle. Nice open look. Fluffed that so bad. Apologies if you can hear my cat in the background. Cannot motivate them to be quiet right now. Oh my gosh. I was so lucky.
Corner pocket.
This is one spot. Oh, nice. Thanks for the bird. Hole 7, par 3, 262 feet according to UDisc. There is kind of a slope down towards a creek behind the basket, so it makes you think about it. Bullet for me, Mindbender for Pops.
I'll take that.
Hole 7 and 8 is where the course design gets a little weird safety-wise. Ugh, I can't believe I fluffed that one so bad. See, if you're teeing on 7, you gotta watch out for people teeing on 8, because they might step in front of you.
There it is.
Hole 8, 284 downhill. Needs to get right. Ooh. Throwing that same bullet again. Just kind of a nose up flex so it dives back.
Oh, you got robbed, I think. That was looking so good.
I didn't think about it here on hole 8, but you're kind of thrown over the people putting on 6. So yeah, just a little bit of a congested corner of the park. Hole 9, 218 feet. That was pretty good. This is going to be 2 straight. The basket is tucked down there to the left. And he just got a little overturned. And then mine, I didn't put enough fade on him off the camera down to the right.
Oh, you ain't no shit.
Luckily, there's a nice little walking path. I was able to get a foot into the bush. Hole 10 to 93. Walking path on the left. And then street on the right. I was OB off the tee. That was my 3 save attempt, supposedly.
Ooh, he does.
Ooh, 2-stroke swing if I can make this putt. This will be my only halfway decent throw on this hole. Oh, he's watching. Oh, he wanted a 3-stroke swing. Bad. Hole 11. This is kind of a tricky one. 357. It's out there and aggressively to the left. But the walking path OB on the right dives to the left with your shot. So I'm running to look for this Phoenix. That's close. Papa G was OB. That's where his relief was. And then kind of runs down into this ravine. There happened to be a down tree. There's a lot of down trees and limbs from the storms we had earlier in May. Yeah, I'm just playing for the 3 because I didn't want to be down in that stuff.
Blackberry.
Kind of a foot fault, but
Play that beach here.
hole 12, 173 feet, double Mando,
Oh shit. She gone.
and the creek is deep.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
If I didn't catch one of those last trees, I would have been in the creek down there. And you can get down there. I wasn't really running today, but it's not fun. Easy to lose a disc down there, I'm sure. Yeah, just past pin high, putting back at a little Annie around the tree.
Ooh, it's catching.
Oh no!
Yeah, you can tell I'm really disappointed. 4, 13. There's the
Big
T
tree up
sign.
there you gotta come to. Than it used to be.
There's some limbs that are cracked and hanging that are really blocking the correct shot. I just kind of threw it right into the gap. Got lucky. Probably didn't need to go as overstable as I did. This is looking way better. A little short, a little right of the green, but I potentially could have skipped OB if I didn't hit this tree. There's the bucket. I think we're going to land within a foot of each other after we hit that tree.
Oh no, that's OB.
Hole
Darn it.
14. 372. I threw a super OB. He threw a nice turnover.
You want to throw two?
Yeah.
So yeah, this one you're kind of throwing back towards hole 2's tee pad. My first throw was a Zeus and it was bad. This alpha is phenomenal. Basket's kind of tucked around the corner blind. Maybe it's not normally blind, but there's a down tree blocking it. You'll see as I track this shot. Yeah, the whole tree canopy is honestly almost hit the basket. Decent four save. I should have just pitched up instead of getting aggressive off the tee.
Clear and he's waving us on.
Yeah.
Semi-open hole here, though. I'll be able to just yam it, make everything better. 490, I'm throwing a time lapse. One of the purple ones.
Oh man. Oh no.
Yeah, that was a joke. Just getting the yam on it never makes everything better. Well, not never. Sometimes it does. Anyways. I'm going to throw Shiggle with my lightweight Zeus. Player 2 is always better, man. Yeah, and skips. Gosh. Wish I could have taken that.
Silly grip lock.
I'm going to try it again, though. Forced Annie. Too much Annie.
He's losing his mind.
Yeah, I'm not a disc folder because I don't want to mess him up, but folded that mini and it felt good. Great tee shot here from Papa G. Ooh, throwing a nice technical turnover.
Not quite.
Ooh, didn't quite hold it.
Still throwing blind.
So I'm throwing 3 here, and my Shiggle is still closer to the basket than I am. And after overthrowing, forcing over 2 drives, I fluffed my zone up shot. A little bit off the fairway here. Near the green, though. There's still a chance to save par.
No, behind you. No, you're not that far.
Give it the old college try. Yeah, this is for birdie. Great play. Weak side, but still good. Hole 16, 368. The basket's down there to the left. This is the clip from the opening of the video.
Ooh, hope that was wide enough.
He doesn't think it was wide enough.
The back tree line's only 308. I think I'm gonna try this alpha. Try and reach the tree line and let it just.
So yeah, using my rangefinder, that back tree line's 308. So I'm just hammering on this on hyzer. Trusting that's not going to reach the tree
That should be
line
great.
on that angle. And collectively we are about 12 feet from the basket. Hard to get it any better than that.
Yeah, that's a way more impressive turnover too.
I'm trying hard to gain strokes on him. Hole 17 here. This hole is a mess right now. 416 feet. Property line will be on the left. Walking path on the right. We played the walking path as a river. Oh, that's a B. We played the walking path as a river today because there was no one over there. And because this course just needed to be cleaned up.
You got bone. Oh! Well, I'm on grass. Don't go in the water. 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 Don't go in the water.
Newsflash, there's water over there. It's a big pond. You'll see it when you park. Zone up shot. Luckiest? Yeah, you can see I look over. See if he's watching me. I was so lucky. So this is his 4th.
Oh no.
Not counting his OB stroke. Yeah, this is where I won the round. Spoilers. This is for 3? That would have been for par. That would have felt good. Player 2. Player 2's got it going on. This basket's kind of on a hill. It's kind of fun. Hole 18. I do not like this hole. You've got pond on the right, which is fine. Parking lot on the left, which is fine. And then walking paths and intersecting walking paths. The T sign doesn't really say, like...
Yeah, I'm guessing the sidewalk is a river, because, like...
You cross it so many times.
Yeah, I don't really know the safe way to play this.
It takes the safe play out if it's not a river.
So I just threw a glitch over the top because that was like the one disc. If I happen to hit somebody, they'd be fine. Because yeah, normally a hole 18, I'm throwing a mid, fairway, maybe even a distance driver. But it's 384, yeah, I would throw a driver on this hole if it wasn't so sketchy. Yeah, I should have just gone glitch. Yeah, slid right up to the pin. But for the most part, I had a lot of fun at this course. It's super scoreable. I left a lot out there today. If it wasn't an hour from my house, I would have definitely already played it, and I'd be ready to go back. But, yeah, that's Shawnee. Thanks for watching. We'll see you out there.